Make a plan to tackle your debt. It looks like my sunnies. Oh my god, I look like an egg. Cute. Tell me this isn't cute. Hey YouTube fam. So today is Friday the 31st, January 31st. It's the last day of January. What is going on? I feel like January went by too fast. Time is a very interesting concept to me. It's slow, but also goes by really fast. It's definitely slow when you're looking forward to doing things. I have a lot of stuff coming up in April and May. And I'm just like, can the time come? But also I want to enjoy the present time too, enjoy life. Today's Friday and I really wanted to do a spend the day with me video while I get my life together type of thing. So last week I worked 115 hours. Oh my god, it was quite exhausting. I'm able to sleep at work, but I wasn't getting a lot of sleep each day because it was busy. I wasn't really home, and when I'm not home and I'm coming in and out, or I don't get to come home for 4 days straight or what have you, my room becomes such a freaking mess. And also, I do have a little story time from work, and because of that story time, I have a lot of stuff to show you guys in terms of things that I've purchased. I've just been purchasing things like crazy, and maybe I need to like chill out a bit. I got new activewear, which I'm really excited about, and I hope it comes soon so I could do like a little try on haul. And I also got stuff for the cold, and I got 2 new perfumes, so I'll talk about that too. Today, it's just gonna be kind of a long video of me resetting. It is currently 8:43 a.m. I woke up in the middle of the night. Lately, I don't know if this is me. Does this happen with old age? I'm only 27, but every night for the past like 2 weeks, I keep getting up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. And it's so annoying. Like, I'm not even drinking water before going to sleep. I'm being so intentional about it. And it doesn't matter. So last night, I woke up at 5 a.m. because I was like rolling over in bed or something. I could be a crazy sleeper. And I think I was kicking with my foot and I got the worst cramp in my right calf. Listen, I haven't gotten a cramp in forever. And I swear I almost started crying. It hurts so much. And then I couldn't go back to sleep because I was scared to move because I was scared the cramp was gonna come back. Not the point. The point is my room's a mess. It's 8:44 now. I kind of want to tidy up a little bit, at least my bed, because I have a therapy session at 11. No, at 10. I have therapy in like an hour. And I just want to do like some journaling, some intentional journaling, just to see what I want to talk about in therapy, or to try to like organize my thoughts a little bit. Look at this. Look at this messy, just, no. It looks so bad. I just have random packages everywhere. I have clothes on the floor, clothes on my big chair. Like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Receipts, just a mess. Okay, I don't know what it is about doing the bed, but I just feel like once the bed is done, everything else starts looking way better. And my desk looks way more organized, just like way better. So I'm happy with that. I just need to clean that stuff up. This stuff, which honestly isn't really that much, but yeah. And then open all these boxes to show you guys all the stuff I got. And then, oh, I also got books. So yeah, I got that too. And then I have like all my birthday presents still. I just cleansed my face, like washed my face. I just realized that I lost the cleanser that my friend Martha just got me for my birthday, and she got it at the perfect time because I literally ran out of my cleanser. I usually use this like charcoal one from Whole Foods. It's like $5. But on my birthday, Martha always gives me some type of skincare stuff, which I love that she does. I was like, oh god, this is great. And I was using it on my face and it felt so good. And I think I might have left it at work. So I had to use the Trader Joe's one. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just don't feel like it's like specific to any type of skin type. And my skin is more prone to acne. I need something something that's really cleansing or like has some type of salicylic acid in it, or just something specific for like acne prone skin. I'm gonna do my face care routine, then I'm gonna make myself a smoothie, and then try like brain dumping for like 10 minutes before therapy because it's 9:07 now. I applied for the Amazon Associates program so I could have my own personal link, and I could like link stuff down below for you guys in case anybody buys it. I get like a little part of it, but it's not any upcharge to you, which honestly the program is like really easy to get into. The only thing is like you have 180 days to make a sale to somebody you don't know. Now I don't know how they know who you know and who you don't know, because my best friend used my link to buy something. I got $2 from it. Thanks, best friend. That didn't count towards my like selling to 3 people that I don't know or whatever. I am gonna show you everything that I use for my smoothie. Also, how cute are my new little smoothie cups? This is one, this is another. I think I'm gonna use this one this morning. They just look so cool. I got them off of Amazon. They were like $16. Okay, so my sister is like the biggest lifesaver. I was using a food processor to make my smoothies for the longest time because my blender broke. And for Christmas, I was like, oh, I really wanted like a, you know, like a blender. She got me a blender. She also got it from Amazon. It is so cute. Look at my little blender. This is my magic bullet. This is my food scale. How freaking cute. And this is what I'm putting in my smoothie. 15 grams of this, the whole serving size of this, which I think is 29 grams, probably about 60 grams of strawberries. I have frozen bananas. I cut them myself and freeze them because it's just like cheaper than getting frozen banana slices. Cinnamon is a game changer for smoothies. I don't care what anybody says. These smoothies are literally so good. I have one a day and they're so basic. Strawberry banana with vanilla protein, but it's so good. This might sound like a random thought. I put you on my windowsill. It's like, can you say me? You know how I was like gone, or I like worked a bunch this past week? I wasn't home for like 4 days. Before I left, I realized that we were like out of toilet paper. When I went to the store, I totally forgot to buy some, and I was like, you know, somebody will buy it. I share the restroom with 2 other people, and I was like, it's okay, he'll get the toilet paper. Usually I feel like I've just been the one who's been buying the toilet paper, which doesn't bother me because I do have a thing about toilet paper, okay? I do. I hate when people buy 1-ply toilet paper, that cheap little toilet paper where you gotta like 1,000 times just to get a decent amount of toilet paper to like wipe yourself with. This is TMI. This is so TMI. You guys could fast forward if you don't want to listen to it. But I am so anal about it. I like Cottonelle toilet paper. I like the thick toilet paper. You only got to use a little bit. You don't waste it. You're not like having to go get toilet paper every other day because you have to use half a roll to like wipe yourself or whatever. And you know, I like the Cottonelle wipies, and I like the Cottonelle toilet paper. Like, I just do. That's why I'm always like, I don't really care. I'll buy the toilet paper. Does anybody else have this thing? Like, I'm just really anal about toilet paper. So I got home. My roommate got some toilet paper. He got the 1-ply toilet paper. Not happening. I just got on Amazon and bought the Cottonelle toilet paper because I was like, I can't do it. I don't care. I will get the biggest pack, the 32 pack. So it is here. We should not be running out about this toilet paper anytime soon. I shouldn't have to buy another pack of toilet paper until like 4 months from now. Anyways, that was my toilet paper spiel. I am gonna now journal a little bit before therapy.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Lele oh, then they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ko macho, yeah. Tobalo mako macho, yeah. Nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro. And if a boy
Okay, I feel like we're good. Oh my god, tell me these two little rubber duckies are not the cutest addition to my hectic room that like matches but not really matches. Okay, this side looks way better. I still wish I could do something with that, but you know, it's okay. Oh no, look at the light. Ugh. I wanted to have a little yap session. All the insane things that I've been buying lately. Maybe I should probably chill out a little bit. However, I have been working a lot lately. Let's talk about what's going on with medical school. This is important. This is important. Not looking the greatest, but we're remaining optimistic. I have so far received 4 rejections. I have yet to hear from 6 schools. Hopefully one of those schools gives me an interview. However, I do think the weakest part of my application is my MCAT score. When I was evaluating, what I feel like I went wrong at, I guess per se, is I wasn't necessarily practicing the test so much as I was trying to learn all the content, if that makes sense. When I was learning the content, I was taking notes on what the content was, but not necessarily reviewing those notes. So I do feel like in essence, it was kind of a waste of time doing that strategy. This time around, I am doing content review, but I'm mixing it a lot with practice questions just in case I do have to apply again. I hope I won't have to apply again and one of these 6 schools gives me an interview and I'll get into one of those schools. However, I don't want to not prepare and then have to wait another year to apply again. I'd rather had just applied this upcoming May. So we're in January right now. So I'd rather apply this upcoming May. I think I would take my test at the end of June. So you can apply, still say like, oh, I have a test coming in. Hopefully I don't have to do that and I could stop studying soon if I hear back, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and do my studying. That being said, I did get a couple things that I feel like would help me a little bit with my studying. I got these really cute little like flashcard holders. I got different colors. I got pink, blue, and purple, you know, and then I could like title them. I have those and I have my little flashcards in them already with like my dividers. And then another thing I got is like a ton of flashcards. So I got a bunch of flashcards. I've been taking them with me everywhere I go and I'm reviewing about 100 a day just so I can have things fresh in my mind. And it's been actually pretty helpful. I've been doing some practice quizzes. I definitely think it like helps that I've already reviewed this content a year ago. But that was also a year ago, so I am forgetting a lot of it. But the flashcards are helping. And I know there's like Anki digital flashcards you could use, but honestly, those like I just don't stick to. I don't know why. I think I just need something in the physical. So this is what I've been using lately. I got this cute pencil holder because I was using a Ziploc baggie to carry around my stuff. There's a good amount of time where I have like downtime at work, and so I'll review content on like Khan Academy is where I do it because it's free. So I review content on Khan Academy and I have my little highlighters and things and I want to make things cute. Like I'm just a girl. I have to make things cute to be able to want to like look at it. In the middle is where I have my highlighters. Shout out to my sister. She got me these for Christmas. These are literally my favorite highlighters. Yeah, these highlighters, they have like a thick section and then this side's like a thinner part. Is that? Come in so many colors. Yeah, I have a problem. These are for sure my favorite highlighters. It's so cute. So then this side opens up and it's just like a pen holder. These are like my favorite pens. On this side, I don't really have anything here. I have like my blue light glasses. I stare at the computer a lot, but there's like cute little pockets. There's like a pocket here, pocket here, pocket, my whiteout. This is a very big flashcard holder. So I got it in pink, of course. I just folded it together. I'm sure it'll stay together. They definitely have to get more. When I feel like I've got flashcards that I'm like, okay, I'm good. I know these. I'm gonna put them in here. It's gonna be separated by section. No, feel confident with, don't feel confident with. And then I'll interchange them between like my bio section, my chemistry section, and then just take them with me day to day and try to get through them all within the day. And I just feel like that's a strategy that's gonna work for me. So that's the stuff that I got, which pertains to like my studying at the moment. But there is other stuff. I'm gonna take a break from yapping. I'm gonna clean this side of my room. And then I'm gonna open up the rest of the stuff that I got from Amazon from this weekend. And that is gonna entail a story as to why I bought all that stuff. And then, oh, I get to talk to you guys about the perfumes I got and the books. I'm just gonna show you guys everything, like all the crap that I've been buying because, you know, I'm just a girl and that's okay. Hey, I'm so excited. This side of the room looks awesome again. The room is clean for the most part. So these are my like birthday gifts. My friend Martha got me this cool eye mask and this other mask. She always gets me self-care stuff. I love that. And how cute. I've always wanted to do one of these. I literally cannot wait to put this together. And she also got me this. And somebody, I believe it was my best friend, Angie, got me some protein cookies. She also got me this. Also got me this thing, which I had to glue together because it like broke right here, but you can't even tell. And then look at how cute. This is a little Chandler being rubber ducky, and he has a little rubber ducky. That's gonna go in my rubber ducky collection. I got these at Dave & Buster's this weekend. Actually, the kid I nanny got them because I sucked at the claw machine. For those of you guys who don't know, I am obsessed with Friends. I could say almost every episode, word for word. A couple months ago, I was like, I'm grown. I'm a woman. I need to have a nice perfume. Not that there's anything wrong with having like Victoria's Secret perfumes or those body sprays or whatever. It's time that I, elevate my fragrance game. I already have a candle going right now. And I also have, I don't know if you can see down there, like an air freshener type of plug. So I already have like 2 senses coming in my room. So I don't want to do a third with this. This is what my best friend gave me. But we don't have one for the restroom. So I think I'm going to put this in the restroom. I didn't realize. Do you see? There's little crystals in here. This is such a thing that my best friend would give me. I love it. The scent on this is sandalwood and rose infused with citrine crystals. It smells really freaking good. But like, should I move this and put it in there? Maybe we don't need the candle here. I don't know. I decided to leave the candle there. You guys, I just feel like I have too much stuff in my room. One day, I'll have my own place and have stuff everywhere. Speaking it into existence. We're just going to put this out there. Within a year, I'm going to have my own place, period. I love my roommates. I just don't want any anymore, This is going to be a story time of last week. I did work 115 hours last week. That does include me sleeping. So I did a lot of overnights, but I wasn't getting very much sleep during those overnights. I do take care of 2 children, and one of them had a soccer tournament super early in the morning on Saturday, and we went to that and it was freezing. It was so freaking cold out there. I thought my butt was gonna freeze to the freaking bleachers. It was so cold that I resulted in sitting on my boot, like all weird crisscross. My knees hurt so much after. I was like, okay, I'm not 15 anymore. I can't sit like this forever. My knees hurt. Total old lady status. So the next day was supposed to rain, and I was like, okay, this is fine. I'm gonna come super bundled up. I don't know why I chose not to wear my boots. Actually, I do know, because I didn't want them to get messed up. I don't know if you guys know this for younger children. If there's a soccer tournament and it's raining, they can't play in the field, but they could play on the turf field, just not the actual grass field. It was actually a turf field at this tournament. There was only one turf field. So we were supposed to get there at 7:30 because supposedly the game was gonna be at 8. No, they decided to change the game to 9:30, but we had to already stay there. Now at this point, it wasn't raining. I brought umbrellas just in case. All of a sudden, it started pouring rain. Thankfully, we were in a tent and everything. I'll insert like a little video here of me just struggling in the rain. Look how much it's raining. I can't feel my fingers. This sucks. On my rocking chair, we were under tents, which was cool. But at the end of the day, it resulted in us being very wet, very muddy. This is what my shoes look like. My shoes and my favorite pair of Nike sweats. I should have been more prepared. But as I was sitting there in the rain, miserable, waiting for the game to start, I was like, you know what, I don't like being cold. I think being cold is worse than being hungry. I'm in a worse mood when I'm cold than when I'm hangry. I could deal with that. As somebody who was on a cut for 6 months, being hungry is something that I could kind of deal with. Like, I like being warm and bundled. Granted, this day I was pretty warm from like here, like my torso region, because I did have a really good thick sweater on and I was like chilling. But like my face was cold. Like this area, my ears, they were so cold even though I had a hoodie. Like, it just kept falling off. The wind kept coming in. And towards the end of the day, like, my feet were cold because they were wet and muddy, and it just wasn't a good time. I mean, it was fun. It was fun, like being with other parents, guardians, siblings. It was really fun because like we were all bonding and like all huddled together and just like talking and yapping, and that was a good time. But just like the coldness wasn't fun. So I was on Amazon. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff so the next time this happens, I'm gonna be warm. I'm not gonna be wet. So I'm gonna share with you guys all the stuff that I bought. I love pops of color, so I think this beanie is just so cute. I've never been a beanie girl. First of all, okay, I don't really like beanies. I don't like beanies with the little weird like fluff ball thing. I think that looks weird. I also don't like when people wear beanies like a saggy diaper booty thing happening back here. Like when people do this and then there's just so much going on here. Like, and you move around and it just shakes with you. Like, who likes that? Like, it's weird. I don't know. I don't like that. It was like $10 too. I'm linking everything down below, and I was being a little extra. I got some earmuffs. How cute is this? They're kind of long, I feel. No, they have my, oh my God. This is so extra. What a vibe. Is this extra? This is so extra. It's like the size of my face. Oh, I think this is just a rain poncho. Oh, how cute. You could clip it onto your bag or something. Oh, it's like a real poncho. This is the rain poncho. Wait, it's kind of a vibe. Like a starfish. Ah! I feel like I look like E.T. Like, phone home. Oh my God, I look like an egg. I got some gloves. How cute are these? They come in different colors. I got khaki. I got pink, black, and then I got gray. I think this was $15 or $16, but they also have the little thing where you could like still use your phone with them, so I thought that was cute. They're so fuzzy in the inside. Love this for me because next time I will be the warmest person out there. High quality socks. Oh, these are socks that are also fireproof, which I thought was random. I wonder if they have waterproof socks. They have to. Got the black pair. I got the light pair. The light gray, the dark gray. I'm pretty sure this is my rain boots. Listen, the cold feet, that's not gonna work for me. They're so pretty. Look how thick this is. I feel like this is like a memory foam thing. Here they are, here are the boots. Yes, they are adorable. I love them. I feel like in this case, I should have sized up. If you're gonna wear rain boots, you probably wanna have thick socks on so your feet are warm. That was everything I got from Amazon. I'm gonna link everything below in case anybody wants to buy it. You definitely don't have to, obviously, but if you want to, there'll be a link below. Hi, I am back. I put all my stuff from Amazon away. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about the stuff that I got from Barnes & Noble with my birthday gift card. And I wanted to share what I got. I got books. I got 2 books. For those of you guys who don't know, I really, really like reading, if you can't tell. Last year, I read 18 books. I was thinking about making a video about all the books that I read. So I organized the books that I read on this app called Storygraph. And then I rate them and I like make suggestions on books and stuff like that. If anybody is curious to the books that I read last year and wants to know what my list was looking like and wants to hear my reviews, let me know. And I will definitely make a video about that. I got this one. It's called Children of Time. It's kind of like a sci-fi type of book. I'm gonna read it. It says, the last remnants of the human race left a dying Earth. Desperate to find a new home, following their ancestor star map, they discover the greatest treasure of the past age, a world terraformed and prepared for human life. But all is not right in this new Eden. The planet is not waiting for them, pristine and unoccupied. New masters have turned it from a refuge into mankind's worst nightmare. Now 2 civilizations are on a collision course and must fight to survive. As the fate of humanity hangs in the balance, who are the true heirs of this new Earth? This seems cool. This seems very exciting. It is kind of a long book, but also like, I don't know, because you see, it's not like there's so much words on one page. But this next book has been on my TBR list for a while. So this is called The Authenticity Project. And I'm really excited to read this one. It just seems so cool. It says Julia Jasop, I don't know if I'm saying that right, an eccentric lonely artist, believes that most people aren't really honest with one another, but what if they were? And so he writes in a plain green journal the truth about his own life and leaves it in his local cafe. It's run by the tidy and efficient Monica, who furtively adds her own entry and leaves the book in the coffee bar across the street. Before long, others who discover the green notebook add the truth about their own deepest selves and soon find each other in real life at Monica's Cafe. The Authenticity Project is a story about being brave and putting your real self forward and finding out that it's not as scary as it seems. In fact, it looks a lot like happiness. This is so cute. I've been wanting to read this forever. So once I finish this time tomorrow, I'm going straight into the Authenticity Project. Step 4, my Sephora splurge of the week. I went and I got a little birthday gift thing, and I got a lip liner by Mario and then a lipstick also by Mario. Pumping lip serum. I knew it because it was kind of tingling. I don't feel like I need my lips to be pumped at all, but this is the one I got. This is in color Rosewood Glow. It's a really nice color. And then I got the liner. This color is mauve, rich mauve. And it's a really pretty color too. This is the color. For perfumes, this is the perfume I used to use. It's by Carolina Herrera. It's a really good one. This is my first ever like big girl perfume, like nice perfume purchase. It's so pretty. I love the little high heel it comes in. It's a parfum. Apparently parfums last longer than, I forgot what the other one's called, but there's 2 different ones. One lasts longer than the other. And I'm kind of upset that I did not get this in parfum. I got the other one that I just got in perfume, but whatever, because I like it to last long. I want to smell this shit on me all day. If I'm paying like $200 for perfume, I better smell this on me all the time. And I better get compliments all the time. That's just how I feel. I got the big one in this just because I feel like it's not worth it getting the small one. You're not gonna jip me, bro. I'm gonna get the big one and I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna read you the details that Sephora. I really appreciate all the details that Sephora has on their websites about their perfumes. So this one's a vegan perfume. It's a floral scent. There's no parabens in it. I think that's how you say it. There's no sulfates, SLSs, and SLESs. And it's a layerable scent. I personally don't think I would layer like nice perfumes on top of each other. Like, you get it for a reason. I don't know, maybe that's something I'll get into in the future, but right now I'm not into it. For Fragrance Family, it's a floral. The scent type is warm florals. So even when I went yesterday, I was gravitating hard towards warm florals, but I kind of wanted to try something more springy, especially because I'm going to be doing like a lot. I have like a baptism because I'm gonna be a godmother. I have like Coachella and I have like a New York trip and I had EDC. Like, I just want something that's like fresh and fun. That's getting into summer, you know? I feel like warm florals are good for winter. The key notes are mandarin, Lang Lang, and vanilla, which is very interesting because I actually don't really like vanilla scents. I feel like it's too sweet for me. I tried some vanilla scents yesterday and I just like was not gravitating towards them. I don't really like citrusy scents either. Like, I don't want to walk around smelling like a fruit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but this has mandarin in it and I love the way it smells. Really, I think it might be the Lang Lang, Y-L-A-N-G, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. This one smells so freaking good. Yesterday, I just felt like I was a walking stink bomb. I would find perfumes that I like, and then, you know, when you put a perfume on you, the oils on your skin react with the perfume and then make it smell different after like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'd like put it on and I'm like, bet, I like this one. The one I really like, Born in Rome by Valentino, that one smells so good. But I feel it was too close to one of the ones that I got that I don't want to get too of similar smells. I kind of wanted to get to like very different ones, if that makes sense. But I would like walk around, I'd spray it on, and then I'd smell it and be like, ew, like I don't like the way it smells. You know which one that a lot of people like that I just don't understand why people like this perfume? Chanel No. 5. I'm sorry, I said it. It smells so nasty. It smells like baby powder. I don't like the way baby powder smells. Didn't like it. Not a fan. So sorry if anybody wears that. I just think it smells so gross. I got this Chanel Chance Eau France. I cannot say. I'm not even trying to pronounce these. I'm going to put a picture right here of what it looks like. And I am pissed that I didn't get parfum, I think is how you say it, one. I got the Toilette one. Ugh, I don't think I'm saying these right. And this perfume, Fragrance Family, is fresh. Scent type, not me saying I don't like walking around smelling like fruit. The scent type is fresh citrus and fruits. So the key notes in here is citron, jasmine, and teak wood. I'm not going to be smelling like a walking orange, but this one just smells so freaking good. I don't know. I really liked it. I loved the way that it smelled on my skin. It smelled so good. It's definitely a fresher scent. I for sure think I'm going to be wearing this scent to Coachella. So that's that one. The one that I got that's being shipped, it was shipped yesterday. So it's by Victor and Rolf, I think is the brand, Victor and Rolf. And it's called Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. And it's a parfum. So it's a little bit more expensive than that. Parfums are a little bit more expensive because they're longer lasting. It smells so good. I was in between this one and Born in Rome. It was a close call. I'm not gonna lie, I might go back and get Born in Rome. That's gonna be like my cozy inside coffee shop, just like want to snuggle myself and be warm. No, but guys, there's one, it was a parfum too, and it was sold out. It's called Retrospect. That one smelled so freaking good, and you couldn't even order it. Back ordered, sold out the day it got released. Everybody really liked that one. The notes in it was pear, jasmine, vanilla, and Brett and musk. I'm buying that the next time it's released. A layerable scent. It's a fresh scent. So I actually got 2 fresh scents. The fragrance family is fresh. The scent type is fresh solar. Then the key notes on this is coconut milk, tiger lily, and mango. But those are the 2 that I got, and they're gonna last me like, I don't know, 6 to 7 months or something like that. This one lasted me a while, and I would spray it on myself before going to bed sometimes, so, because it smelled so good. All the things that I got from Sephora, this is, you know, my perfume talk. I also got some new activewear, but I did get $70 off of that because I had like a $50 gift card and then I had like 15% off. I literally cannot wait for this activewear to come in. I want to show you guys what it looks like. My favorite color lately has been a deep burgundy color. I think that's what I want to do my nails next, because look, these bad boys are grown out. We need to change them. Either like a true blue or like a deep burgundy would look so beautiful. When I work out, I use the Evolve You app. I've been using it for almost 2 years, and it's by Chrissy Chella. And then also she has her own activewear brand called Honor Active, and I love her clothes. Most of the activewear clothes that I wear is from her brand. They are dropping their Valentine Day capsule, and it's so cute. The colors, Rosewood is what they came out with, and I am in love. I got the joggers from them. I got the sweater. It's called Unifying Scoop All in One, and it's basically just like a onesie, like a whole leotard with like a deep back. Oh my God. Back day is gonna go crazy. And then I also got this Unified Twisted sports bra, and it kind of has like this little detail here. I also got a zip up hoodie, a white one, and then I got a crew neck hoodie, a green one. I finally got the activewear that I bought. I was a little disappointed because this top isn't the same color as the bottoms or the sweats I got, but I didn't realize that it was from a different collection. So my fault for that. This top is the Unified Twist sports bra, and it has this little detail here. It was $40, and the color of this, we get a little closer. The color of this top is Ripe Fig. It is a different color from Rosewood. So this is Ripe Fig, this is Rosewood. You can see the difference. Honestly, it's not that different, so I still wear it together and it's no problem. And then the other thing I got was these mid-weight joggers. The only thing about these joggers that I don't like is there's no pockets. I keep reaching to put my phone in my pocket or like my little clicker for the camera and stuff, and there's no pocket. So that's one thing that does make me sad, but they're so comfy. I've been wearing them so much because it's literally so comfortable, and it's been a little cold in LA lately, so I just want to been bundled up with my stuff. So the joggers were $50, and then I also got the matching sweater. The sweater has pockets, which I love. Oh, another thing about the sports bra, one thing that I feel kind of weird is, do you see this? Because there's a cross here, when I'm moving around and stuff like that, I feel like it ends up being that my boob just ends up coming way and it looks like that after a while. Like there's a cross, but even when I lift it up, I don't know if it's because I have like bigger boobs or what, but that ends up happening, and I just feel like it makes my boobs look a little lopsided, which I don't love. But I really think that the bra itself is comfortable. I really like how the back looks. And usually with bras like this that have this part, like it usually hurts here, but I wasn't getting that at all. So Really like that because I do have like a bigger upper body and I wasn't getting pull here. I get it a little bit and it is slightly adjustable. This is the mid-weight zip hoodie sweater. This was $58 and it's also in the color rosewood. So I also got the unified scoop all-in-one long. Oh my God. I made a workout video the other day for Valentine's Day. It's coming soon. It's the next one that I'm gonna post. I basically show off what that top looks like. So I'm just gonna insert the video. It's so cute. Tell me this isn't cute. I feel like a ballerina. And it has like this back little section here. It's giving what it needs to give. Perfect outfit for a full body day. Hell yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm looking buff. The all-in-one piece was $70. So a little pricey, but I love it so much and it makes the back look so good. I made a YouTube video in that suit. Oh my God, I hope you guys love that video. It was so fun to make. Just for reference, for this top, I got it in a size small. For the joggers, I got it in a size medium, and then the zip up sweatshirt, I got both in a size medium because I wanted them to fit a little bit more oversized. And I'm happy I got the joggers in a medium because I feel like they stop a little bit higher than my ankle. For reference, I'm 5'7.5", so we'll just say 5'8". And for reference, I am a 34D on the girlies up here. So yeah. And the unified scoop all in one, I got a size small and I got a short, but it doesn't feel like it fits me short. It feels like it fits me good to my ankle. And then I don't know if you need this as reference, but I think I'm like 140 pounds right now. I haven't weighed myself in like 3 or 4 months, but the last time I weighed myself, I was like 140. I just got this basic sweater. I love it so much. It is so comfy. It is so soft. I just feel so cozy in it. I've been studying in it and just like lounging around. Went to sleep in it the other day and I love it. This is the Honor lightweight sweatshirt and it's in racing green. So I got a medium because I wanted it to be a little oversized, a little bigger, just because it feels more comfy for me. It was $50. Okay, and then this is the last thing I got. It is the mid-weight zip through hoodie. I got it in light gray marl and I got it in a size medium, again, just because I want it to be kind of like oversized. I just like the big look. I also like wearing it folded sometimes. Really like that look. Like, it's just a vibe. Like, I'm lazy. Love it. Off the shoulder. What? This was $58. And yeah, this is what I got for activewear, haul, loungy stuff. This week was really good. It was a hard week because it was a lot of working, but your girl is reaping a lot of benefits from it. I need to go to the grocery store to cook, but I need to eat something before going because I'm very hungry. So I'm gonna make my list. I've been really craving tacos. So I kind of want to make this tofu taco sweet potato mix. Take you with me while I make that. I always make a list before going to the grocery store and I really try to go without being hungry because then I just overspend way too much. Don't want that to happen. Have you guys ever had this happen to you where you're like so hungry but you don't really have anything to eat at home, but you just like put together random stuff? So I'm currently making a sandwich with bread and I have kale left over, like some sauteed kale and some bruschetta topping. I'm just gonna put the bruschetta topping on each side of the bread, put the kale in there, and then I also have one of my tofu steaks left. I'm just gonna make a sandwich. Hopefully it's a good sandwich, and if not, well, I really don't have anything else to eat, so oh well. But I'm gonna put that together. Hopefully it tastes good. So I found a high protein vegan taco recipe online that I'll make sure to link below. I just need to make sure I have all these ingredients. So 2 medium sweet potatoes, 1 block of tofu I have, 3 tablespoons of avocado oil. That seems like a lot. Usually when a recipe calls for like a lot of oil, I'll typically only use 1 tablespoon and then use like olive oil spray for the rest, just because I feel like it's just like a lot of fat for no reason. I don't feel like it's that necessary. 2 tablespoons of diced chipotle peppers and sauce. Oregano, got that. Chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. And another tablespoon of olive oil. See what I mean? That's 4 tablespoons. That's just like a lot of oil for no reason. 1 cup of quinoa, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin, 2 cups of veggie broth, 1/3 of a cup of fresh cilantro, juice of 1 lime, and 1 can of black beans. I do need tortillas for these tacos because I don't have any. There's an avocado sauce. Can't wait for that. So you need 1 ripe avocado, 2 garlic cloves, a third of cilantro, salt, lime, water, optional limes or salsa. I think I'm gonna get like a spicy salsa to put on top. I've been trying to dip my toe in spice. I'm very bad at spice, but I always get made fun of every time I go to Mexico because I cannot handle it. My sandwich actually came out better than I thought it was gonna be. 33.5 grams of protein. I'm gonna sit down and eat. I wanna do my makeup for today. I'm not gonna do like a full coverage makeup. I'm just doing like something basic and simple, but I'm pretty full now and I just don't feel like I'm in a rush to go to the grocery store anymore. I mean, I'm going there right after. I made my list and everything. This is the primer I use. I should probably get it together when it comes to like the primer and stuff I use. I don't even know if I should be using primer if all I'm gonna put on is concealer because I'm not doing a full face. See, I kind of want to get a bougier primer, but I really don't know much about makeup. Honestly, my best friend Angie, she knows like way more about makeup than I do. She's the one that actually recommended that I get this setting spray. I think it's called One Size, and it's great. It's the one that she used to use, and I love that setting spray. I use this concealer from Tarte. I don't know if you can see it. I've personally been on my debt payoff journey, and it's actually been going really, really well. I sat down the other day, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a check-in. So I started seriously trying to pay off my debt in October. And for me, it was more like I just didn't realize how high my credit card debt got. And I also just feel like it kind of sucks that like nobody really talks to people about credit card debt or how to like manage your money or anything like that. I just feel like it's something that you learn as you get older. I just feel like when women talk about money, it's more like a hush hush. I definitely didn't grow up in a household that was financially wise, I think. Not to say anything, I love my parents, love everybody. It just felt like we were always struggling for money. So I felt like once I started making my own money, it was just like, spend it, I have it. I don't have to feel restricted. I always did growing up, you know? But obviously that led to me going overboard. So in October, I actually maxed out one of my credit cards. What's going on? I need to get it together. I really need to learn how to be financially smart because, you know, one day possibly like I would have a family and stuff and like a partner or whatever, and I just definitely don't want to be a burden in that way. Like I just want to know how to manage my own money and be able to afford the type of life that I want, I guess, if that makes sense. So I was like, okay, I need to get like more serious about managing my money. And I started listening to this woman, and her podcast is like called Financial Feminist with her first 100K. I think I mentioned it before in one of my videos, in my walking video. I'm gonna put the podcast that I listen to like right here. I started listening to her podcast, and she talks about trying to encourage women to reach financial freedom and stuff like that. I also got this, the One Size, I got the setting powder. And I'm just gonna put this on after. And then I ended up going to Barnes and Noble. Since I'm a book girly, I was like, you know, I want to become like financially wiser, understand debt, understand paying things off. Like, what are the methods? Like, what have other people done? How have they succeeded? This woman actually has her own like financial journal, and I have it here. She also has a book called Girls Just Want to Have Funds, which is really cool. And I got that book, and I found it like extremely helpful. I went back and I got the journal to just like keep track of everything, and I sat down and I put all of my bills, all my expenses, everything that I owed, and it was like quite overwhelming at first. But then the next part of the journal is like you're supposed to make a plan to tackle your debt. I made a plan, and I've been paying so much off, and I'm actually $400 ahead of schedule that I was supposed to be right now. I mean, I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing, like putting the same amount aside. I think the reason why I'm ahead is because since I'm paying it off, my interest isn't as high as it used to be. It used to be at like 150 a month. Now I think the last time I was charged interest, it was like at 110, which is crazy. That's like $40 I'm saving a month, which, I mean, $40 is $40 at the end of the day. I just feel very proud that I'm paying things off, and I wanted to be able to put a certain amount in my savings. I was able to do that, and I'm on track with my savings. It just feels really good. Does this happen all the time? I feel like blushes, these always come off, and everybody always like ends up having to carry their blush in a little Ziploc because it just goes everywhere. I was feeling like just very proud of myself with where I'm at with my financial journey. I'm just getting like way better at handling my finances. Just having a week like I did with buying things, it kind of scares me sometimes because I feel like I've been so restricted in terms of spending money on anything that's like not really essential, if that makes sense. It was like kind of scary to spend on this because it's like, oh, should I buy something for myself or should I just like put this extra money towards my credit card to pay it off faster? I also think like if you're working 24/7 and you're not enjoying what you're making, it starts feeling like you're like trapped. It just doesn't feel good. I'm on track to becoming debt free with the plan that I have. So I don't know. It's all very exciting. Today in the morning, I did have therapy. My therapy session just went really good. I think I was gonna be, I don't know why, this is gonna sound so silly, like worried about turning 27. I'm 27, like what am I doing with my life? I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Like I'm blah, blah, blah age. What am I doing with my life type of thing. I feel like I've accomplished a lot and there's still so much more to accomplish. And I just feel very at peace and proud with where I'm at for a long time in my life. Obviously, I want to keep growing, something that I want to keep happening. That could happen with me also feeling at peace with where I'm at. Okay, so this is like the birthday gift that I got from Sephora. So I want to put it on and show it to you guys. So I actually do not overline my lips because I just feel my lips are huge. I just don't have to overline them. Okay. This is such a cute freaking color. I'm gonna go in with this. But that's basically what I do for my makeup. Usually I don't put lipstick on though, I would just put like Vaseline. Anyways, at 27, I just feel really at peace with who I am as a person. And I genuinely like who I am. That's such a good feeling because I feel for a good amount of my life, maybe I was trying to be somebody I wasn't or trying to fit in some way or another. And now I just feel like I am unapologetically me and I am comfortable with who I am, and I really like who I am. I really like where I'm going just in life, my own progress. I think I'm a good friend. I think I'd be a great partner. I don't feel like I'm lacking anything right now. I don't know. I just feel very loved with my friends and my family, and I just feel so grateful with everyone who's in my life. I feel 100% confident in who I am right now and who I'm becoming and all the ways that I'm growing and what my future has in store for me. It's really peaceful. It feels very at peace, and that's something that I haven't felt before. This is how my makeup came out. It's super subtle. It's anything like serious or anything like that, but I also decided to do my makeup because A, I wanted to show you this lip combo which looks so cute, but B, I am doing laundry. I finished one load and I think the second load just finished, but I think I have to do it again because that load was pretty big, so I might have to dry it twice. Do that real quick and then I will finally be heading to the grocery store. Not me saying that like 3 times and not leaving yet. I just got back home from Trader Joe's. I got a little bit extra stuff than I intended to get, but honestly, it was like so freaking cheap. I got some extra tofu, and then I also got hand soap, and then I got these flowers. I want to make a bouquet of flowers. I thought before I start cooking, because clearly I like being pressed on time sometimes, I thought I'd make a bouquet of flowers. So they're only gonna be small. I'm gonna do a small one for my room, and then I'm gonna see my friend Carla today, so I think I'm just gonna make her a small bouquet, and I think I'm gonna pass by my mom's, get her a little thing of flowers. Hopefully like it fits good. I was like looking up on how to prolong flower life in a vase, and flower food would help, but oh shit, no way, this comes with flower food. So I got these babies. I probably should have more of these. You know how pretty they are? How cute. And I got my absolute fave, my sunnies, my sunflowers. I feel like these are not ready yet, but it's okay, they'll open up. My favorite color is yellow. I love yellow, and I just feel like I'm a yellow. Like if I would be a color, it would be yellow, because clearly I'm a ball of sunshine. Hello. Apparently, one of these is supposed to go in a quart of water, which is 4 cups. Now I have 2 of them. I think this might be too much water than what I need, but I'm just gonna let them dissolve, and then I'm gonna pour them into my 3 little jars here once I have my flowers arranged. So you're supposed to cut them at an angle to maximize the surface area that the stem has to consume water in. And that's supposed to extend the life of the flower. Mine, Carla's, Mom's. Okay. White. For Valentine's Day, me and my best friend are gonna do this thing. We are making each other like baskets, and we're hanging out, and we're gonna go to the movies together. We're gonna watch a little movie, and it's gonna be so funsies. How cute. These are gonna be for my momsies. And then these are gonna be for my room. Oh my gosh. This came out so cute. I have to start with peeling and cutting these sweet potatoes. Okay, you know what? Duh. I should probably turn on the freaking oven. Let's turn this on to 425. I just diced all of the sweet potatoes. Now I'm gonna crumble the tofu. I always get the extra firm tofu from Trader Joe's. A serving size of it is 14 grams of protein, and there's 5 serving sizes, and usually I just like split it in 4. Because it's extra firm, I don't really have to squeeze the water out of it. I think some people still do it. So the instructions say that I should combine the sweet potato, the tofu, the chipotle peppers, and some of the seasoning in one big bowl and spread it across a pan sheet. I don't think it'll fit in the pan sheet I have, so I have to probably spread it across 2 of my pans because this is a lot of food actually. So I diced up very finely, might I add, the chipotle peppers and sauce. I'm excited. I put more chipotle peppers because I'm trying to get into the spiciness. Half a teaspoon of oregano. Oh, I ended up getting this chili lime seasoning. Chili lime seasoning, 2 teaspoons. Okay, I have my big bowl. Throwing in my sweet potatoes. I'm actually using a different sweet potato than I usually use. I usually use the ones that are orange. I don't know what type of sweet potato this is, but I think it's a purple sweet potato. Is the one that I'm using today. I spread it over 2 different baking sheets. The instructions say, here's the second one, to put it in for 15 minutes, take it out, mix it with a metal spatula, and bake for another 5 to 10 minutes. I like things more crispy, so I'm gonna bake it for another 10 minutes. So I only ended up using 2 tablespoons of oil, and then I used this spray just to line the baking sheets so it doesn't stick. While that's in there, I'm actually gonna start on the quinoa. I am heating up another tablespoon of oil, and I'm gonna toast the quinoa in it for 3 to 5 minutes, and I'm gonna put some chili powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and then I'm gonna put it in veggie broth. Okay, given that this quinoa was wet, it probably wasn't the smartest idea to put it right into oil, but you have to clean your quinoa. Hello. Are you gonna eat dirty grains? No, thank you. I hate these little things. Like these things, I don't like them. They're always so hard to take off. I've like broken a nail before trying to get these freaking things off. This smells so good. How cool would it be if you guys could like actually smell what I can smell right now? So then you'd know if like you would like it. Because what if you smelled it and you're like, that smells horrible. I don't want to make it. Then you wouldn't have to waste your time trying to make something if you don't like it. I do really think these tacos are gonna come out like bomb, so I'm quite excited. I just put the veggie broth in there, and now I have to wait for it to start boiling. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna reduce it to a simmer for like 15 to 20 minutes until it's done cooking. It's starting to brown. I want this to be way more brown than it is right now. I'm telling you guys, I like my stuff like crispy. This side for sure looks way more crisp than the other side. I'm gonna need them to come out with like 4D technology so you guys could smell what this smells like. Okay, I'm doing another 15 minutes because I want it super crisp. And once the quinoa is done, I'm gonna get a large bowl. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. I think that bowl that I was using is like the biggest bowl I have. Because I'm supposed to combine the quinoa with the sweet potato and tofu. And that's supposed to be the filling. I'm supposed to add cilantro and lime juice, stir everything together, and the filling is gonna be done. Now we need to whip out the food processor to make the avocado sauce. Avocado sauce. I did some dishes, put them away. That was good. But it's time to take this out. Ooh, the inside, I can't wait. Looks good and crispy. It smells divine. Okay, I I need to find a big bowl. I feel like we have a salad bowl somewhere. I found the bowl. I don't know if it's big enough, but I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put the quinoa in here. Then I'm gonna put the lime and cilantro, mix it up, make my avocado sauce, then heat up some tortillas. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Once you have somebody you gym with, like somebody who you go often, and that's like your gym person, like your gym partner, it's kind of hard to go with other people. Cause like they just don't know your rhythm, your like flow, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Carla knows when I'm not pushing myself. She's like, girl, you could go heavier. And the same with her. I know when she's slacking and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Stop playing. We know each other's starting weight. It's just like a flow. You know how, have you ever seen the race car events when they're racing and then they come to a stop and then like the whole crew comes really fast, takes off the wheels and then puts it on really fast? It's kind of like that. We're just in sync with each other when it comes to like sets, reps, like we already know what's gonna be put on. We don't have to explain anything to each other. That is my gym buddy. I just feel like the gym is like a permanent like therapy session, and I hope everybody gets to experience having a gym partner. I don't know how this was only supposed to be 10 tacos. This is like insane amount of food. This quinoa tastes so good. I'm not gonna lie, normally I don't really like quinoa. I kind of feel like quinoa upsets my stomach sometimes. Or maybe it's just the way I make it, or like I don't know how to make it right to where it tastes good. Sometimes like I'm just always open-minded to trying recipes. I don't like the way pickles taste, but on a chicken sandwich, pickles taste bomb. So sometimes I'm just always open. Like even if there's something I don't like, I'm like, I'm gonna try it anyways. Like I might like it. Because for the longest time, I didn't like tofu, and now I eat tofu literally every single day. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put the cilantro and lime in there. I made the avocado sauce. Then I have my black beans here, rinse them. And then I have the fillings for the taco here. I was supposed to meet Carla up, I think I told you guys at 7, it's 7:18. I ended up calling her and invited her over. She hadn't had dinner yet. So we're gonna have dinner together and then go to the gym. We're gonna hit legs, so we're gonna load up on some carbs and protein, and it's gonna be bomb, and we're gonna have dinner together, and I'm gonna give her her flowers. All right, I'm gonna taste test it. Look how good this looks. Word? That was me? That's me? Mm-hmm. Granted, I did follow a recipe, so like, yeah. Okay, let's try it. I'm scared that this pico de gallo is gonna be too spicy. Wait, this is so good. Whoever ends up being blessed by my presence, okay. We'll be lucky. Well, kind of. Unless they're meat eaters. They're gonna be like, bruh, can you make some chicken? No.
But I can make something vegan.
And it tastes bomb. It is the end of the night. I'm using this again as my toner. It took way longer than I thought for me and Carla to gym today. I did end up making myself a protein shake, same as I made in the morning. Then I have 2 rice cakes here because I just don't feel like I ate enough calories today. I ended up stopping tracking once we had the tacos because it was just gonna like take too long. Rice cake, and then I got me a little chocolate square. This is like gonna be my dessert. If everybody has some good eye cream, let me know. Today was so fun. I think I made a bouquet of flowers. I'm so excited that I get to enjoy that this week. My Mondays and Thursdays are like my biggest days at work. They're usually 12-hour days from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The craziness comes when I'm like overnight on the weekends or stuff like that. Kind of want to do a study with me video. So it's my goal to try and get 20 hours of studying a week. So I think it would just be cool to do like a study with me video, study with me throughout the week. Okay, you guys, I am calling it a night. It is 12:47. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I feel like this video is gonna be pretty long, but also there was just a lot of fun stuff happening. And I feel like the great thing about vlogs is that you could just do your own thing throughout the day. Because I actually watch a lot of YouTube. I like watching day in my life and vlogs and stuff like that because it just makes me feel like I'm with my bestie or something while I like do stuff through my day. So I hope that you guys watch this video in that same sense. But I really had a fun time making it, and I just hope you really enjoy it. And if anybody is wondering, I'm so excited. So I actually have 51 subscribers now. And I love each and every one of you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I've actually been exploring a lot with YouTube Shorts, and I really like it. Like, I think it's really cool. So I've made a couple, so if you haven't seen them, go check them out. And that has been really, really fun. Just learning how to navigate this. I don't know, I think this whole thing is just a learning process, and it's just like a fun way to learn and expand and be creative and do fun things. And I just really enjoy vlogging and talking to you guys, and I'm appreciative for everybody who's here. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hello? Go subscribe, please. You know you want to hang out with me. You know you do. All the time. All day, every day. This is gonna be, I think, my video number 9. I can't believe I made 9 videos already. I'm actually sticking to it. That's kind of crazy. And I have like 42 watch hours now, which is really fun. I'm just like excited that like people are watching things. I'm like, you want to listen to me? What I have to say? I'm honored. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a great night, you guys. Thanks for coming along with me throughout my day. Okay, bye, Illy Millie.